guys, and welcome back to another FPL video. My name is FPL Meerkat, and today I've got my Game Week 2 team selection for you guys, and I'm going to be going over how my team did in Game Week 1. So to get straight into the Game Week 1 team, it was a pretty nice game week for me. 78 points puts me at a rank just outside the top 1 million. Obviously, ranks at this stage don't really matter, but it's nice to put about an 8 million green arrow on the screen there. Obviously, the team here looks slightly different to if you saw my team selection video. There was some early team news that was given out. I travelled to London to go to Fantasy Football Fest. I had a really nice time there. But there was some early team news that quickly spread around that, number one, John Stones seemed to be injured. He was not going to be in the Man City lineup, or at least not in the starting 11. So I had a backup plan just in case we got news he wasn't going to play. I was just going to sub in Shaw. That was just going to be my plan. I was there to have a nice time and to just, quickly make a move there. And the other bit of news we got is that Andy at Let's Talk FPL had taken Gabriel out of his team. Now, no one really knew why or what was going on, but yeah, I decided to follow through with that, and I decided to get rid of Gabriel for Saliba, which ended up working out in the end. Just going through the team, Flecken getting 2 points. I was pretty set on Flecken. If you've watched the videos, I've definitely been talking highly of him. He's not looked that great in pre-season, and to be honest, I didn't really see much from him in this game against Spurs. He didn't really seem to have much presence in his box. I didn't see him really claiming any crosses. He made not many saves. So yeah, I'm not too sure about the Flecken choice. I did pick him for the fixtures though, so I'm hoping the next 3 fixtures are a little bit better. Bit of a shame seeing Leno getting 12 points. I do really like Leno as a choice, but yeah, I wasn't really ever considering getting him in. Returns all from the back line there, but yeah, Chilwell was definitely the one I had my eye on. He definitely looked really good in that Liverpool game. But yeah, a clean sheet for Shaw and a yellow card. An assist for Saliba, a very fortunate assist, I will say. And Stupinan getting, I believe, an assist and free bonus, despite getting a yellow card and conceding a goal. Absolutely incredible performance from him. A really good asset to be having in our teams. Rashford, the performance from Man United was very lackluster. I wonder if we'll see a turnaround against Spurs. But yeah, they didn't look very good against Wolves. Wolves definitely could have gotten a point from that game. Could have even won the game. I think they had the better chances than Man United did. Martinelli didn't look great, I think, in the Arsenal game. I know his assist was brilliant, but didn't look that great in my eyes. Saka, however, did look very good. Getting the 10 points there, really nice for the team, was the star player other than you-know-who. Eze getting a blank hurt a little bit considering how many of the 6.5 million mids did return in the fixtures. And Burmo getting a penalty. Again, he could have had other chances, but this is why we pick players who have penalties. Most of my players here, most of the attacking players at least, do have penalties. Haaland as well, being the captain, high scorer in the team. Just going safe and secure was the way to go for this opening game week. And Watkins getting assist again. That was the tough fixture against Newcastle. I've got him for the easier looking fixtures on paper. I made the right decision to have Jackson in the team. I'm happy that I got him in the team and on the bench. He looked really lively against Liverpool, had a lot of chances and got a low score. So absolutely perfect for him being on the bench. And then, yeah, blanks over on the bench as well. So, yeah, I got the benching completely right there. I think it was a pretty nice way to start off the season. Again, having Leno over Flecken would have massively increased my score. And, yeah, maybe having Chilwell over Shaw. Again, Chilwell wasn't really massively in my thoughts because I didn't really want him playing against Liverpool. But yeah, Liverpool were very exposed in the backs, and maybe I should have my bias put to one side when making a decision like that because yeah, he had so many chances. So moving on to the game week team. It looks quite nice on paper. I've already made my transfer, as you can see there. Shaw has gone for Chilwell. Chilwell was going to rise in price. I did have 0.5 million in the bank to potentially upgrade Saliba or a Stupinan, but looking at that back three, I think Luke Shaw was the one I wanted to get rid of the most. Estupinan's going nowhere. He looks incredibly good in that in the game. Yeah, he I think is probably the top defensive asset. Saliba as well. I still back Arsenal's defense to keep some clean sheets. Don't really think I'm going to be seeing an assist from him, another assist anytime soon. But yeah, I think Man United just looked quite frail at the back. Despite keeping a clean sheet, they really got bailed out by Wolves not having a lot of attacking quality. Many other teams in the Premier League would absolutely punish them. And I don't think I could see a clean sheet for them against Spurs. So that's why Saliba stays in the team. And Chilwell, I thought, was an absolute necessity to get into the team, even if it meant making a move early to get him in before his price rise, just because of how dangerous he looked in the attack for Chelsea. I think that if you've seen some of the heat maps for him, essentially playing as a second striker, he was so advanced. And I think he will continue to be advanced in that Chelsea team. Whether he'll line up as the left wing back and a back five, we'll have to wait and see. But I think no matter what the formation is, I think he'll be really attacking. And I still want him in the team. Rashford, I'm obviously going to keep around for another week. I'm not just going to jump off of him. He's still a really good player. And I think with the super intense style of football that Spurs seem to be playing, I think Rashford can get a goal in this game. Saka and Martinelli, again, really good fixtures, keeping them around, which is nice. Mbeumo as well against Fulham. You can see Eze on the bench there as well. This is the rotation in full effect. I've got a really nice first bench option there, and it's very easy for me to say, yeah, Eze's got the really tough fixture against Arsenal, going to bench him. But to be honest, he could potentially get a return in that. But yeah, out of the 8 attackers I've got there, he definitely has the toughest on paper. So yeah, it's a very easy bench option there. Captaincy is on Haaland once again. Again, I don't think the home fixture against Newcastle is a very good fixture, but Haaland always performs really well at home. He always seems to prefer better. And there isn't really anyone else in the side who I definitively say, yep, they're a better captaincy choice than Haaland. I don't have any Liverpool players home to Bournemouth. If I had Salah in the team, I'd definitely be captaining Salah. I think he's probably the best choice this game week. But yeah, there's no one who's really made me go, they're a better captaincy option than Haaland. So Haaland is going to remain with the captaincy armband. Watkins home to Everton. I hopefully can get a return there. And yeah, I like the double up on Chelsea assets there. So I have used my free transfer, but I do like how the team looks. I've not taken a hit, which is a first for me this early on, using some kind of wild card or a hit. It's very reactionary, but yeah, I'm playing it safe. I made this team for the long run, so yeah. I just wish I'd started with Chilwell over Shaw. So yeah, the squad value almost back up to 100 million already, still with the 0.5 in the bank, just for some kind of flexibility, whether there is anyone that looks really good. I would love to take a punt on a Liverpool asset this week, but I just don't see the security in minutes. I feel like it's a bit of a risk getting rid of one of Rashford or Martinelli, despite a lackluster performance from both of them. I can't guarantee that getting in the likes of a Jota or a Diaz, that they are definitely going to play and outscore them. So yeah, I've gone for the quote-unquote safer option of going for Chilwell. At least we assume he's going to play. Definitely seems to be first choice left back and going to be very advanced. So yeah, happy that Chilwell's in the side. Obviously, there's fixtures coming up for Chelsea look really good. And the final dilemma that I do have is Flecken and Turner. Turner does play Sheffield United at home. There is every chance I could start him. I think, honestly, I do think that Fulham will score against Brentford. I'm just hoping for a lot of saves. I'm hoping that Fulham get a lot of shots against Brentford. So yeah, maybe there's an argument to be starting Turner there. But yeah, it's a close one. Let me know what you guys would do. That's probably the closest decision I've got this game week. So moving on to the mini league team of the game week. We've got Alan Rabbitohs with 94 points here. Played his bench boost game week 1. Although the bench boost didn't quite work out that well, the starting lineup was so good that, it's done all the work for him. Turner, Colwill, Chukwuemeka and Akanji only getting 11 points there on the bench boost, which isn't great, but I've seen a lot of reasoning for an early bench boost. It's gotten out of the way. You don't have to worry about putting funds on your bench for the rest of the season. And yeah, returns from everywhere. pretty much. Johnston getting a clean sheet, Saliba and a Stupinan like myself. Tarkowski as well, banking on the Everton defence, didn't quite work out there. Haaland captaincy, of course. João Pedro was a big miss from my team. I just wasn't 100% on his minutes, but yeah, got that penalty, and I think he will continue to score for Brighton. So yeah, definitely got my eye on him. Visser as well, just a really nice pick there. Outscored Mbeumo. I do have high hopes for Visser. I think he'll do really well this season. Just the fact that Mbeumo's got penalties does make me think he's a better choice. But yeah, I think Visser is a really nice pick there. So Alan takes the gold medal for this game week, and I will move on to this slide, which is the leaderboard here. So if you didn't see my mini league explanation video, basically every single game week I'm going to be having this team of the game week, basically giving a shout out to whoever the top score is, and I'm going to be constantly updating this leaderboard. So we've got here the top 10. So we've got whoever got the highest score getting the gold medal, the second highest score the silver medal, and the third highest score the bronze medal. We've got Hugh Nguyen and David Cyril getting the medals there, and of course here are the top 10. There was actually 11 teams here. There was a big tie for 8th place. There were 11 teams that were technically in the top 10, so I have kept a track of that. I'll have a document that I'll be constantly updating to refresh the leaderboard. So yeah, this is basically going to determine who gets one of the prizes, whoever wins this team of the game week. And there you can see the highest game week score, of course, one game week, so that's going to be the highest score, and then also the highest score without using a chip. The second score there, the guy didn't even use a chip. So yeah, really nice there. I'll be constantly updating this every week to refresh it, and the league code is there in case you guys want to join the league and potentially have your name up here in the leaderboard. So yeah, hopefully that's something you can contest for yourself. And that's going to wrap it up for this team selection, guys. I really wanted to try and get some analysis kind of videos out for you guys, but I've currently got a summer job which is taking up pretty much all of my time at the moment. So I'm just going to be doing team selection videos for at least the first 3 game weeks, and then I'll try to get some kind of analysis videos out for you guys. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Let me know what transfers you're making. Also, let me know if Haaland is going to be your captain or you're going for someone a little bit different. And I'll see you in the next FPL video.